Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Stars Cartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Y'all, I'm here with the vision. In this vision, I saw this young woman sitting by herself in this park, and she's just minding her business. And you know what I'm saying? Sitting in the park, minding her business, sipping on whatever she has in her cup. And there is over a little ways away from her, an older woman who is out with, I will assume, either her grandchildren, because, yeah, grandchildren, and she is looking at this younger woman. Now, this younger woman is, you know what I'm saying, God said protected, regardless to if she have angels surrounding her or if she have protection on her. And in reality, you know what I'm saying, as of today, you know what I'm saying, that is legal. It's one thing when you have protection on you and you running rampant and you harassing people, and it's another thing when you're trying to protect yourself. And I feel like this woman was not intended to hurt this older lady or these kids. She was minding her own business. This older woman begins to call the police on her, crying, screaming, acting a fool as if this young woman was harassing her or these children. And in an attempt to cause trouble for her, because in reality, she's minding her own business. The scripture comes from Acts 11:9. And a voice answered me a second time out of heaven, what God cleansed, you do not declare common. God said this is someone that wants to make somebody that is peaceful, loving, and kind out to be a monster. It is nothing wrong with you wanting to protect yourself. In reality, when I saw it, it's kind of like both of these, like everybody in the picture needs to be riding around with protection. Low key, at this point in time, y'all see, have you watched the news? The way they kidnapping women and children and shipping them out to Mexico and everywhere else. So I feel like it shouldn't be out of uncommon or shocking or appalling for a young woman to have protection. Because I know, baby, after what I went through, what them people kept on trying to kick in my hotel room, God said didn't try, did. Trying to take me up out of there. Trying to harm me, following me around the bus stations, following, taxis, everything. That's wild. It ain't gonna be a situation where somebody finna make me feel uncomfortable with protecting myself. I'm just being real. Like, in reality, it's one thing when somebody is deliberately trying to hurt somebody else, or they trying to, stick up or whatever kind of vibe. And it's another thing when somebody is sitting by themselves, minding their own business and trying to ensure that they are protected. Because you never know who is in this trafficking game nowadays. Because, baby, I don't put nothing past nobody. After what I done seen, I would believe that, elderly women might be involved, so you never know. They show that on movies and TV shows all the time, where it's a crime lord and there go his mama, and his mama is in on this and she in on that, and she, you know what I'm saying? But simultaneous, this same woman could easily make it seem like she's this, you know what I'm saying? She need help and she traumatized, and oh no, what they're doing, this sounds like a Karen situation. This sounds like a Karen situation. Somebody got a Karen situation where you be minding your own business, and there's some woman, an elderly woman, that is trying to make it seem as if you are so worried about her when you probably don't even know who this lady is. You probably don't know this lady's name. You probably don't know where she stay. You probably don't care about either one. You probably don't even know what she look like. She is trying to make it seem as if you are terrorizing her. Meanwhile, you don't even pay her no attention. That's what she wants, some attention. God said he is going to seek judgment upon this woman here for trying to make trouble. She want to be a bully. Okay, she probably was a mean girl when she was younger. She probably was one of them little girls that would go through the highway, move, move, get out my way, move. You know what I'm saying? And she, she done got older and now she want to pick on somebody. God said he gonna pick on her. That's the message. God said it's not going to be a situation when he done cleansed you and somebody going to try to make it seem as if you coming and they need to get rid of you. You can't stay in this park. You can't stay in this neighborhood. You can't this, that, and the third. It could be a situation, somebody, you've been going to the park longer than this lady have. You been staying there longer than her while she trying to act like you make her feel uncomfortable. Go ahead, baby. More que pica más vamos a. It's one thing when you want to ensure that you are protected, so you make provisions for yourself. It's another thing where you are deliberately attacking somebody. And go and say the only person being attacked in this situation is the woman that is trying to ensure that she's protected. The young woman that is by herself minding her business, not this elderly woman. Instead of her minding her business and tending to the children that she is with, she is trying to pick on somebody else for no apparent reason. Ain't nobody worried about her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to be real, this is a situation where this woman want to make everything about her, and it's really not. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And it could be a situation where this woman don't want this young lady protected, so something can happen to her. Because why in the world would she have a problem with that? Deuces.